Hello and welcome. If you are new, my name is Veronica. If not, welcome back. And today I'm going to talk about how to manifest a text message or call or any type of contact from a specific person, which is an SP. And this is how I do it. And this is, I think, the easiest way for me that has helped me because I've tried many ways. And let me just tell you, if you really, really, really want someone to text you, you have to let go of that really, really, really want. Because the person that really, you have to get in the mind, like, they can't be two chasers. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to get in the energetically and, like, just be that person that that person texts. You know what I'm saying? And I know it can be challenging if you really want someone to text you, really want someone to, like, contact you. And sometimes it's like, there's a challenge because you're afraid to let go of control. You're afraid, like, what if I do this and it doesn't? What if they forget about me? What if they, like, don't contact me? I really want this person to contact me, but I need you to let go of that. I really do. Like, I really need you to stop. You're not, this is what has helped me. At least this is how I talk to myself, especially if I've ever gone in this situation and ever again or whatever. Like, I say these things because it's much faster. It literally comes to you much faster. You have to, I always say, I'm the main character of my story. I'm not going to be anyone's protagonist or anyone's extra in the movie, in my own freaking movie. By this, I mean, like, once you transcend, you're not going to be like, oh, I was never the main character of my own story. Or sometimes, have you ever looked back on someone, like a crush you had, and you're like, why was I being so extra over this person? Like, ew, stop. This is kind of the same thing. Like, you're the main character in your story, and what you say goes. You're the author, you're the producer. You have to align yourself that you are worthy. And we're all interconnected. It's not that challenging to get a text, but you might not have had that text yet because you have so much, like, you're putting it so much on a pedestal. Energetically, you're stemming from fear. You're stemming from fear. You're stemming from ego. Which ego is fear, trying to protect you, trying to, like, you're stemming from, like, control. It's not who you are. I mean, you could still probably manifest it, but it's so much more empowering when you're in your frame. When you know your authentic power, you know who you are. You're the main character. You know that you are worthy, and they want to text you, not the other way around. You don't want to text them, and plus, you don't want to text from someone that doesn't want to text you. You don't want you don't want that. Trust me, you don't want that. Why would you put yourself below someone like that? Like, no, snap out of it. Like, really snap out of it. You are worthy. You really are. So I want you to start graining that into your, like, your mind. Métetelo en la cabeza. Put it in your brain. Like, you are the prize. You are the prize. Of course they're going to want to text you. Of course they're going to want to message you. And I'm going to tell you a story of how this happened to me. It was kind of like a whatever. Like, I've actually done it several times, but it's not really like, at first, it wasn't like an intentional thing. It was just like, I knew, like, it was kind of like a belief, like, I knew. You know what I'm saying? And it happened. And that's how it always has happened. And then I was like, let me do this where the odds are a little bit against me. And there was this person. Stop. Like, this is some real shit right here. I'm going to tell you. There was this person that I only talked to for like a couple months. I think 1 month. I'm not even kidding. 1 month. And I was like, you know what? He was actually really cool. Like, I kind of liked him. He was cool. And we kind of stopped talking for, like, it was just random. We just stopped talking. And I was like, dang, like, okay. And I kind of wanted this person to text me like kind of like really like not too bad, but kind of like dang, like I want them to text me because I had texted them twice, and they left me on red. Can you believe that? They left me on red. So you guys don't worry about it. You know, people sometimes leave you on red. Anyways, I was like, dang, like that's crazy. I was like, maybe they just don't like me. I mean, they don't have to like me. I was like, dang. All right, but let me tell you something. I was like, you know what? I don't know. I would always say this in my mind after this, I kind of released it, like released the force. And I was like, you know what? This person really liked me. This person really liked me. They were so nice to me. They really liked me. I just kept saying that. It's been like 4 months, right? It was 4 months, like we're like 3 months maybe. Maybe like 3.5 months. I was just like saying this, but really I started trying or manifesting it like for a month, basically. Because the first 2 months, I was kind of like not trying to like intentionally, becoming aware of my thoughts and the story I was telling myself and my self concept. So after basically a month, 2 months after this happened, the last month before I manifested it, I changed the whole narrative. I was like, this man really liked me. He's so nice to me. He really liked me. Like, yeah, of course he liked me. Like, I am a great person. I'm a great time. I'm magnetic. My energy's magnetic. I'm kind. I'm compassionate. I'm loving. He's gonna miss that. He misses that already. Like and I would see him post stuff on his Instagram. Hopefully he's not watching this, but he would post stuff on his Instagram or something, and I'd be like, oh, like with other people, and I'd be like, you know what? I'm not worried about it. Like, he's gonna contact me because he misses me. Maybe he doesn't know that yet. Maybe he liked me so much that he got scared a little bit. Because he liked me so much. Like, that's how much he liked me that he got scared. But he'll get over it. He's gonna text me because he likes me so much. Like, I just kept telling myself stories. Like, he liked me that much. And then I did this, like, thing where I envisioned him texting me. And then I was like, you know what? Whatever way he contacts me is fine. Like, I don't care. And then I was like, I kind of let it go. I released it. I was like, you know what? Like, I already know he's gonna text me because I kept saying things to improve my self-concept during the meantime. I was like, I'm amazing, I'm funny, I'm great energy, I'm magnetic, I'm beautiful. I kept aligning myself with this version of me, focusing on me. And in the side, I'll be like, of course, everyone I want always wants me back, and including him, like, of course. And so, anyways, literally, and I'm not even kidding. Like, the odds were like very slim at this point because I was like, maybe at first, before I even tried this whole thing, I was like, maybe this person really doesn't like me. I was like really like losing hope. But then, like, I was really losing hope. Like, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna hear from this person again, and I can't like contact him again. Like, he obviously left me on red like twice. So I was like, you know what? Oh, snap. I was like, hold on, my camera. I was like, okay, whatever. I swear to you not. Like, I swear. This happened like, I want to say I started doing this maybe a month ago, like a month before. And this person contacted me. Well, it actually happened a certain way. When I started doing that, 2 weeks later, this person sent me something on Instagram, like responded to one of my stories, and I didn't open it because I was already tapping into that version of me that he's gonna contact me through my phone, not through Instagram, like through my phone. This person likes me so much. I kept just working on myself, my self-concept. I didn't even open the message. And then he did it again. Sent me like a heart. I didn't open it at all. And then I was like, you know what? Of course he wants me. Of course. Like I already said these things so much that I was like, of course. Like I believed it, which is true. Of course that person wants to talk to you. You're the main character. Why wouldn't they want to talk to you? You're awesome. You're amazing. You know what I'm saying? So the same thing goes for me. Like, of course they're gonna want to talk to me. I'm great. I can't believe that I ever thought otherwise. Like, of course. Anyways, this is not the juiciest part, you guys. This is not the juiciest part. This is what happened. I'm over here in the car, and I literally mentioned him because sometimes I would mention this person. I'll be like, oh yeah, like they're so kind. They really liked me. Like this is the stuff I would say. Like he was so nice to me. He really liked me. La la. Like only good things. Anyways, I was talking about this person. And I swear to you, I like said the name. I swear to you, and my phone starts ringing, and I look at the phone and I just I just like ignore it. Like I just ignored it. I ignored it. I did. I freaking was like, dude. I had to think about it twice. Like, did I change the name? Did I put the name on someone else's name, or I had to really think about it like for a second. Like I was like in shock a little bit because I always knew it was gonna happen, but when it actually happens, it's always like, oh, whoa, it happened. Like my manifestation's here. Anyways, all I have to say is even if you think it's impossible, like even if like you think the odds are really out there, like, man, this person, I didn't even talk to them that much. Like we only hung out a couple times, or we only talked for a month, and it's been like 4 months or 3 months and they ignored me or whatever. Like, no, we're all interconnected. It's not that challenging. It's not that challenging. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not. You just have to change that. Like, that the more, like, I don't know if it was a sign, the fact that I literally mentioned the name and that he called me. Like, I don't know that was a sign or what, but like I had no reason to talk about this person. I had no reason to talk about this person at this moment. And it was like I did. And this person called me at the same second. Like I'm not even kidding. Like the same second. Like I was in shock. I was in shock. I was like, what the heck is going on here? If that's not a sign, I don't know what is. Like, goodness. That was good though. Anyways, so just recap on this is it's all in the mind. We're all interconnected. It's super easy. If you know it's easy, become that version. Like I always say it, become the version of you that has a desired outcome. Meaning, in this situation, say affirmations instead of focusing so much on them, like, oh, they're gonna text me, like, yeah, say those affirmations here and there, but in a not stemming from neediness, not stemming from control. Change the narrative to, of course, because I am amazing. And if you don't feel amazing, let go of those stories because you chose this body. You chose this because you knew it was beautiful. Maybe get ready a little bit. You know, I brush my hair sometimes a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Dress a certain way. Put something to smell good. If that helps you feel more confident, whatever it is. Go on walks on the beach, drink some water, take care of yourself, be this version of you, whatever helps you align more with this version of you that is confident, that is attractive, that thinks highly of themselves. Continue telling yourself these things that you are worthy. You, of course you are. You are funny, you're great, you're great sense of humor, you're magnetic. You know that is your truth. Of course, and do things that align you with that. If you don't really believe it, align yourself. Take care of your hygiene. Incorporate movement. Read a couple like self-help books. Go dancing. Do things that make you happy. Dress a certain way. Walk a certain way. Be this version of you. And of course this person's gonna want to talk to me because they're gonna see this. Of course, they're gonna miss me. Of course, just continue. Like, it's an of course, because who you are as a person. Once you change that narrative and once you really let go of that, like that control, that neediness, you just know it's gonna happen. You don't know how, you don't know when, you don't even care at this point because you know it's gonna happen because of course. Because you're the main character of your own story. And in your little story, you're putting, of course, this person likes me. Period. I don't know how or what caused this person like to message me, for example, or the other people, or how or what it's gonna happen for you, but it's gonna happen. Don't worry about the how. Don't sometimes your brain is so logical, wants to know everything, but just allow and let go, allow universe, God, source, your subconscious mind, higher self, whatever you want to refer it to take care of it. Allow that to be taken care of because it's gonna come in the best way possible. And all you have to do is just focus on you. And self-concept is very important, I think, for this particular situation. And because maybe if I didn't have a good self-concept, then maybe I would have responded the first time. And maybe that would have came out too needy. Or maybe, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe I would have answered right away and I would be like, oh my God, you know? Or I don't know. I don't know. The thing is, self-concept is key. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe I would have messaged a third time or something. Or fourth time, maybe I would have bombarded this person. But that's the thing, I don't know. I don't care to know because all I know is that what I desire desires me, and I'm just gonna align with that version of me that has that desire and be this person that knows that truth, and that's just what it is. And then boom, it happens. That's simple. So yeah, try it out. I know it's a little challenging sometimes to let go, especially when it comes to a certain person, because we put so much emphasis on it. Sometimes we put them in the pedestal. We maybe want so much validation from that person or whatever. Maybe there's like a bond there, like they act a certain way that triggers our like traumas or our wounds, our childhood wounds or whatever. But you just have to, align with that version, let go of those things, come back to your truth, breathe, release the energy if you have to, like if it's really intense. Don't be so reactive, become the observer, change that self-concept, know that you are the prize, and know this is your story and you get to decide how you want your story to be. And so hopefully this helped. I know it can be challenging in the midst of everything. I know, but it's definitely possible. And even the things that you think are impossible are possible. And it's the best feeling when you prove it to yourself. So even if it's just this one time, try it. Like, actually try it. Actually try it. Like, actually do some self-love, self-work, like concept, improve your self-concept truly. Come back to your authentic power, that you're interconnected with everything. And all your desires desire you. From abundance, from bliss, from a place of fulfillment, not a place of lack, because that's not who you are. Lack, control, fear, those things are not who you are. So come back to that. Hopefully this helped. If it does, let me know. If you have another way that you'd like doing it, definitely share. But I'll talk to y'all in the next episode. Bye.